Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So, it just came through to me. So again, I just re-emphasized for myself, and I share with others how it's our relationship with the Most High. It's like that's what you really need, and it's through that relationship you're gonna find like the most health, like based on your connection. But it's gonna lead you towards things that are healthy and harmonious and good for your soul and for your being and for your overall growth. So it's like through that, like say you lose your friends and your wife or your husband and everything, as long as you maintain that good connection with the Most Highs or with the higher vibration or whatever that other worldly or higher, outside of yourself source that helps guide you through life is, through that you will find new friends. You will find yourself another wife or husband or whatever it may be that you lost. Like through that good connection and through that guidance, you'll find just another good, like, because you can find good relationships and bad relationships, good jobs, bad jobs. Like, as long as you keep that good guidance, that's going to lead you in the best. It's going to give you the best chance of finding a good partner, a good friend, a good job, a good whatever it is that you lost, a good replacement for that which you lost. So, maybe not replacement, just, I mean, yeah, but not that you can replace really anything, but just to like whatever, like if you had a wife and you lost your wife, like, and you're looking for another one, as long as you maintain, like, see, if you were to lose your faith with God and do something stupid and like turn your back against God, that's going to lead you down a dark fucking, astray, which is going to lead you away from God and healthiness and goodness and all that. And you're going to find somebody that's more along now based on your karma. Now, if you've got a lot of good karma and you've got like, stuff that a lot of good that you've done for others, there's a good chance that you might find somebody else who's still amongst the good that like watch it, like is there for you before you make that crossroads to something down dark and deep. However, you can even, like, if it, depending on how dark your depression is, you can sink past that and continue to fucking, fall astray and fall deeper and darker, and further down into that pit of hell that you created for yourself. And that's where, you can find other people that are gonna, you're gonna vibrate towards other people and resonate with other people that are feeling of a similar way in that darkness. And that's why a lot of times these types of people end up linking up, because they're in a similar state of suffering, and from that state of suffering they learn to cope and coexist in various ways that are often very similar with one another, because they're in similar spots. Anyway, I'm getting a little off tangent here. I really just wanted to say that the reason why I said that, because as long as you keep that good connection with, like, it's like with my friends and what happened with me, and it's like for a long time I was fighting the separation instead of just embracing it and going with what, the 13 Sons videos, taught and shared with me, and just, what the word tells you to do, which is to just focus on the word and keep doing what you're doing and find your job, find your good place, listen to your heart, like keep doing right, keep moving on. And like through that perseverance, you'll find what you need to find. Like the Most High is like the higher vantage points, those above us, or angels, whatever you want to call it. They know what we need better than we do, because they can see farther and further than we can. So anyways, does that make sense? I don't know if I said it the right way, but essentially, as long as you keep that good connection alive and thriving, then you're always going to find what you may need. And because we don't always know what we need, because we're stemming from a place with a lot of desires, especially growing up in this reality, this time, it's all about instant gratification. A lot of us, most of us, are compromised by seeking that instant gratification, our desires. And so because of that, it's hard for us to maintain that good, patient, disciplined course that yields the best and most long-lasting rewards and happiness and eventual enlightenment or true fulfillment through holistic love and healing. Which translates to a way of life. That's all about that. That's why when we live in a society that really isn't holistic and harmonious with everything, yet we're trying to live individually a life that's holistic and harmony with everything that we do, like there is inevitably going to be a conflict, and that's exactly what we're seeing. As far as like what's happening with government and people and the divide, in my opinion. So, yeah, but I don't want that to take away from the love that I still have from her, because it was from listening to the Most Highs that led me to her. And it's interesting too, because she'd seen the 13 Sons videos before I had too. So I mean, I have a good feeling like if it hadn't been for him, we probably would have met. A lot of us probably would have never even met. I know Zen also knew about the 13th Son. So anyways, there's reason for these things. And if you watch his videos, I mean, they really are. I have not found anything else online that's so in-depth and specific as regards to like what you can do for your body to elevate your vibrations, to clean yourself up, and to get yourself back on that right good course. So thank you again to him and what he's done. So anyways, all right, love you guys. I'll take care. Bye.